So do I have autism? Is this a question you've asked yourself? In this video, I'm going to show you the best way to test for yourself online. All that's coming up. Hey guys, welcome back to the TheAspieWorld. My name is Dan. I have autism, ADHD, OCD and dyslexia, and I make weekly videos on this type of content. So if you're new around here and you've just stumbled across this video and you want to learn more, remember to hit that subscribe button by clicking the notification bell down below. And also, if you're watching this video on Facebook, be sure to give this page a like and a follow to see more videos like this every single week. Boom. Alright guys, what is going on? Welcome back, different thinkers, if you're new around here. My name is Dan, and yeah, I just love making these videos. So if you want to get your hands on my very free, awesome book about autism, there are autism hacks in a PDF book which I've made available for free. You can click the card above here, the link down below, or on the end slate, whichever way the end slate goes, and yeah, you could get yourself a free PDF download from me. Okay, so quite simply guys, a lot of people when they think about autism, or if they've come across people potentially telling them that they have traits of autism and they are aligned to autism and the traits of autism, they want to know if they are on the autism spectrum, and the best way to know that is to kind of do some pre-testing or a little bit of tests to kind of figure out what next to do. Now I have a video series all about what to do if you want to go for an assessment, like if you want to book an official diagnosis assessment, and I will leave that also in a link down below with the playlist attached there, so you can check out, like, you know, before, what do I do before having the diagnosis, then during the diagnosis assessment, and then what to do afterwards, and there's like download guides and stuff with it. It's a great piece of information, and there's 3 different videos. So in this video I wanted to go through an autism test with you guys. So I'm going to jump onto my computer and we're going to film the screen, and then I'll shrink down and be like a small box on the screen, but then the screen will be the test which we're going to do. So I'm going to jump into my recording of my screen right now, and then you guys can see what's what. Okay, so here we are, and we're going to go to www.theaspieworld.com/test and press enter, and this will take us through to the online test. So basically, there is a bunch of different ones you can take, and I think this is probably one of the better ones, and this is kind of like a way of you judging if you are on the autism spectrum or not. So let's go through it. Question 1, I prefer to do things on my own rather than with others. I definitely like to do things on my own, so I definitely agree. Question 2, I prefer doing things the same way. For instance, my morning routine or trip to the supermarket. I love doing the same thing. Again, this is very common with autism. Question 3, I find myself becoming strongly absorbed in something, even obsessional. Definitely agree. Question 4, I am very sensitive to noise and will wear earplugs cover my ears. I absolutely do this. I actually have noise cancelling headphones as well. Sometimes people say I'm being rude, even though I think I'm being polite. 100%. I find it easy to imagine what characters from a book might look like. Oh, 100%, I have no idea. Oh, did I write that one right? I find it easy to imagine what characters... No, definitely disagree. I find it easy to talk in groups of people. Definitely disagree. I am more interested in finding out about things than people. Oh, definitely agree. I find numbers and dates and strings of information fascinating. I do, actually. I prefer non-fiction books and films to fiction. I do like real life things, yeah. I find it upsetting if my daily routine is upsetting. Yeah, definitely. I can definitely agree to these. Oh my goodness, we're always halfway through. Right. It's difficult for me to understand other people's facial expressions and body language. Definitely agree. I don't have any problems making small talk with new people. Definitely disagree. Small talk is super difficult to do, guys. I don't know if you guys do this as well. I notice very small changes in a person's appearance. I really do. There was one time, actually, I was doing a college course, and my friend Tom came in and he changed his trousers at lunchtime, and I was like, Tom, why you changed trousers? And he's like, oh, I did it in case anybody would notice. I think he'd spilled something on it or something, but he didn't think anyone would notice. But I noticed. There you go. When I was young, I used to play lots of Let's Pretend or imaginary games. Never did that. I like collecting information about things I'm interested in. Definitely agree. I like meeting new people. No, I don't. People close to me say that I talk about the same things repeatedly. every day. Naomi, my girlfriend, says I talk about the same thing every day, internet and social media marketing. I find it easy to work out what people are thinking or feeling just by looking at Facebook posts. No way. New social situations make me feel anxious. Yep. It's important to me to carefully plan any activity I'm going to do. Oh, definitely agree. I find it hard to work out what people's intentions are. I definitely agree. It's really difficult to know what people's intentions are. I would find it really hard to play imaginary games with children. I definitely agree. I would find it hard, yeah. I'm a good diplomat and can help ease difficult social or work situations. No, I'll slightly disagree. I mean, I've been in situations like that before, but it's difficult it's a difficult situation anyway, isn't it? I'm often the last person to understand a joke. Oh, I definitely agree. I like doing things spontaneously. No, I do not. Disagree. Disagree. If I'm interrupted doing something, I find it hard to get back to what I was doing beforehand. If I'm interrupted, yes, definitely agree. I notice patterns in things all the time. Definitely agree. I have some very strong interests and I get upset if I can't pursue them. Oh, definitely agree. I can tell someone I am talking to is getting bored. No idea. Okay, so here we go. Here's the results, the adult autism test results. These test results indicate so you have a strong likelihood of Asperger's syndrome or autism, which is basically the same thing. So basically it looks like this. If you scored 0 to 7, you'd have no tendencies. If you scored 8 to 12, you'd have common result. If you scored 13 to 15, you'd have slight tendencies. Borderline 16 to 19 and 20 to 30 is a strong likelihood. And I scored 30, which is absolutely crazy. Okay, so back to my camera. Right, so guys, that is the test that you'll take, and as you've seen then, it goes through the motions of like taking you from every question it can think about that would give you some idea. Now, if you scored high on a test like borderline indication to kind of strong likelihood, then I would recommend booking an assessment with an autism kind of assessor or someone who can observe you and then give you formal diagnosis. This is done through a series of different applications, and I have explained all of those in a video series, which is going to be linked down below, which is, you know, how to get an autism diagnosis. And I highly recommend, if you scored quite high on this test, to actually go through for that, because, you know, having an autism diagnosis is going to be able to give you access to help and support, which otherwise probably wouldn't even be accessible to you if you didn't have that diagnosis. Now, this website, the only thing that bugs me with it is that it does say Asperger's syndrome or autism, but Asperger's syndrome is autism and autism is Asperger's. They now call it all just autism spectrum disorder. But if you're cool with that, I'm cool with that. If you think this video can help somebody, please share it on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram if you're that way inclined. And also, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time, guys. Peace.